So, Cuddy, you sent me this video.
I did.
I thought it would be appropriate to react to it.
Of course you did.
Of
course you did. It wasn't even meant for that.
Especially just getting out our live stream with a Great White Hope. All right, let's get into it.
Being with a white girl, I understand it. It's we're not supposed to do it. Whatever. You get a car out of it. You don't gotta spend no money on haircuts at all. No lineups, nothing. You ain't gotta buy new shoes. White girls are the Geico of people.
I'm hollering.
I just saved money on my car insurance by switching over to white women.
You can't really be fucking with women, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't got the money to really, fit their needs.
Because black women, I feel wrong for putting y'all through my struggle.
I'm weak.
Wow.
Yeah, like, let me get this associate's degree and then transfer my credits over. I don't want to start here with nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me go to community college real quick and then transfer to this university. Being with a white girl.
That's hella funny.
They went so hard for no reason. Maybe there was a reason. I want to try something. There we go. Jesus.
The underlying message in that is kind of strong.
Well, what do you see the underlying message as?
It's saying that white women will take us for who we are at where we are and not expect much from us.
Uh-huh.
And black women won't. That's kind of what it's saying. To me, that's kind of what it's saying.
That's exactly what it's saying.
Right.
Not even kinda.
Right.
Oh
my God. Because when I seen it, I laughed, and I watched it again. I was like, I don't know. They might be.
Something?
That might be but it might be a jab.
I mean,
that might be a jab.
It's a jab.
It for sure is.
So let's step back and take all the opinions out of it and look at it. Let's try to look at it as objectively as possible.
Okay. Put it on the table. Pause. Put that meat on the table. I'm about to say, what you grabbing? We talking about putting meat on the table. You start grabbing shit underneath the table. What's going on, Oscar? Anyways.
I hate you sometimes.
Me too.
But let's put it on the table.
Put it in perspective.
I've dated white women.
Uh-huh.
I've dated black women.
Uh-huh.
And you know me pretty well. I don't particularly change for a person.
Right. No, you don't.
So I've dated black women who have been comfortable with me not having a fresh shape up, not having clean shoes, basically accepting all they accept, right? Yeah. I just think that there are less black women who are as accepting of that,
right, than
possibly white women. The haircut part, white women don't even know when our hair grow. Like,
no, well, for real. It just, how did you get your hair to twist like that? Like, well, is it like gel?
Because like, one of the white women I've dated,
bitch, I just don't comb my hair.
Right. Like one that I dated, like we were talking about haircuts, and I was like, you don't understand when I get my haircut or not, because I'll get my haircut and it won't be that much long. It'll be longer than it is now. And I can see it's messed up. You can see it's messed up. But my white partners typically don't see that as messed up unless they were raised with black people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they don't know. Like, they just not going to know. And then
they put up the dirty white Air Forces on that picture. That's like the white girl staple.
Well, yeah. One. And two, it's like they have dirty shoes, so they don't care if you have dirty shoes. Right?
Hey, man, look.
So, a lot,
you know what? I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. Go ahead.
I think a lot of it has to do with, I think what they're pointing out are cultural differences.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Because
I was just about to say that.
In black culture, you're expected to look and dress a certain way. Right? That's what's important.
I was going to translate it for you.
Okay.
They are saying black women be worried about the wrong shit. the things that they worry about don't matter to the white women,
Right.
and that's why they're able to get the type of man that they want. And when they become successful, they bring them with them.
Right. Well,
But then they said,
uh-huh.
I will say this, but then they said, let me go here first and then come back. So it's obviously they still like black women.
Yeah. No, I don't.
But
In this video, and at no point did I see them not liking black women.
yeah,
I just saw them pointing stuff out of life experience. That's real experience,
it is
right?
real.
That's
All the
real.
white girls that like me for who I was. They didn't care about nothing that I had. No cars, no jewelry,
Right.
no grill, no.
And I
You know
can
what I'm saying?
almost promise you, there have been plenty of black women who would have loved me as a person if they had taken the time to actually get to know me.
And I would say this through your personal experience, not mine.
Okay.
Through your personal experience, I've seen the way black women react to you.
Yeah.
I've seen it, and you've told me, and I've witnessed it,
Yeah.
and that's what makes me be like, you can't even deny what they saying.
You can't deny what they're saying.
Because it's me who dresses the way I do, and I get more attention,
Right.
and you don't dress the way I do, and you don't get
No
half the
attention. Like almost no attention.
Right. Yeah.
And so what they're saying, that's why it's factual, because I think if you didn't know me, you wouldn't believe this type of stuff.
Yes. Because
Because-
I didn't believe it, remember?
Yeah, you didn't. And then I
didn't.
started pointing it out. I was like,
I
look,
didn't believe it. I was like, hell no. Nah. The you went to HBCU?
yeah. But the other part of it too is like when I was in DC, so I'll step back. Let me step back. So black people are such a small portion of the population that it's not as many of us. So there aren't as many different types of black people, right?
Right.
So because there's a smaller number of us.
There
So
are, but they're not like a lot of those.
yeah.
I'm saying?
And so, but when I was in DC, I found more black people and people who look like me who approach life like I do.
Right.
And so the women in DC, I was a nerd into Star Trek. They were a nerd into Star Trek.
Right.
Right? Where when I go out with you, they not into that. And it's like, all right, well, but this is who I am.
Right.
And you're not accepting that. And that's cool. But also,
Is Star Trek a sci-fi?
it's sci-fi.
I like sci-fi, but I ain't watching no damn Star Trek. I think I'm traumatized from when Paul used to watch that shit. And I used to have to sit there.
Yeah.
Don't know what the hell going on with these space heavies. And I was low-key scared a little bit, but whatever.
But yeah, what they saying is crazy but true.
Yeah. And the undertone is very loud.
Yeah. It's
The
screaming.
undertone is very loud.
So the community college part, they were saying the white woman's the community college, and then the black woman
It was
is
university.
when they get on their feet and get to a certain level.
So
Then
they're throwing a jab, but it's like it's a jab. It's a backhanded compliment.
yeah. Well, like one of the
Because who's to say when I get on my feet, I'm gonna want to go over there?
probably won't, but but you know, one of the most hurtful things that a black woman's ever said to me was that I was made for white women.
That's crazy.
She said that to me.
That's crazy. I've never heard that,
Yeah.
and that is freaking crazy.
I remember I was in Sign of the Well,
That's because
and
as much stuff black women say that black men be saying to them. Why would you say some shit like that?
and if I remember correctly, I don't remember if she was my type or not, but we had all been drinking, and it was like,
Yeah, I don't know the context behind that.
no, I was out at a bar, and I used to go out to the bar by myself all the time.
Right.
At a bar, I might have been with another friend. I can't remember.
Right.
A roommate at the time when I was living in Maryland. Out at the bar, we drinking whatever, and when I was drinking or when I drink or even sometimes now being sober, like if I see people, I start talking to them.
Right.
We got to talking. And that was when I like to buy drinks and all that stuff. So we talking and everything, and we just going, and I was probably getting drunk. So maybe I said something that offended her or something, but
I can only imagine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at that time in my life,
You bought her a drink, so I know she was attractive.
not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Like I'm like when I'm drunk and I'm just like really feeling myself, I'd be buying everybody drinks.
Right.
Like men, women, ugly, whatever.
Right.
Don't matter.
Right.
I'd just be social. But I can't remember what conversation we got on. But she said that shit to me, and my friend was like, "Oh, let's just go. Let's just go. Like, don't even," because she was like, "You made for white women."
Also, it was like that type of. I thought she just like, I think you just made for white women.
No.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
taking a jab at me, like, "You made for white women." Like, ugh.
I had a joke.
You can say it. Go ahead.
No, the
No.
fuck, I cannot say that.
No.
And we would be on 1-800 canceled.
Canceled.
Yeah,
Oh, tell me off air then.
yeah. I was gonna say sometimes. Look, say it anyway.
No, I would say tell me off air.
No, I'm gonna say it anyway. Sometimes people just need to get drug across, the counter of the bar. But I was gonna use a specific name.
Oh yeah, don't do the name.
Don't do the name.
Yeah, no, leave that.
Don't do the name. Don't do the name.
I be a little I be a little slow sometimes. I just started understanding what was going on. I just started registering. No, I mean,
Yeah, man.
I mean,
sometimes
she like, was she out of pocket for that? Yes.
100,000%.
Do I think?
100,000%. There's not even no, because that's like saying black people can't be. We're a monolith.
Yeah.
That's basically saying like we all have to be a certain way in order to be for a black woman. That's trash.
Yeah.
That's
It
trash.
was really hurtful too.
That's trash. That even when you said it, I was like, nah. Like,
Yeah.
it hurt me a little bit. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah. And so the reason why I can't remember if she was attractive or not, because I can't remember if I wanted to talk to her.
what happened was she was attractive and she said what she said, and everything past that didn't make it.
Yeah, because like
Made her looks 10 times worse.
and that's actually a trauma for me. Like hearing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you can't remember because trauma, you block shit out.
Yeah.
When you go through trauma, your brain is wired to forget a piece of whatever happened, so you don't relive those emotions. Yeah, she probably was attractive.
Yeah,
And
but
she said that dumbass.
yeah,
stuff.
bro, that was crazy. But
But I mean, then you get videos like this and wonder why. Because by the time he graduated college or whatever, let's just say that he already got kids with the white woman, or he already actually liked the white woman.
and you know what's crazy? Even with a black woman causing that type of pain in my life,
still
I'm
dating.
still trying to get
Yeah, you still
some
dating.
chocolate on the team. So
But-
if you chocolate, holla at me.
Because I don't personally base trauma to a certain race.
Right, that's a person. That's the type of
her.
person.
Yeah.
That's the type of person I don't want to be around.
But I can see that because of what our culture is, of what we look at a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, I told you about when I got called an Oreo in high school.
yeah,
Like I black women by a black woman.
yeah.
Not she wasn't even that attractive. The one in high school.
Yeah.
So black women didn't drug me
Right.
like almost all my life.
And you still, Dr. Umar will be proud of you. No, he wouldn't, because he said you like the snow bunnies.
Well, the snow bunnies like me, and I do like them because they treat me right.
He would say, if a black woman did that to you, find another black woman. And then
I'm trying.
And then find another black woman.
I keep trying.
Stay away from the bunnies. Find another black woman.
I
until you
keep
find
trying.
that black
I'm not gonna stay away from the bunnies. I love the bunnies, but
woman. I let a bunny hop. Stupid.
but I still love black women. Like I feel like I know there are black women out there who have been very open and caring and
some.
have accepted
I know a
me
lot.
that I've dated. Like
Okay,
these are
yeah.
black women I've dated, and they've been like loving and open and caring and
Right.
supportive of me. So that's why I do have hope.
Right.
But black,
man.
the culture is the
Remember,
beast.
that's why I said in the stream earlier, I don't want to date nobody. I wouldn't, if I was looking to date a woman right now, I wouldn't go for a woman that's in the club because I know it comes with that culture.
Yeah.
I'm watching everything
Yeah.
You know, I step back from drinking as
Yeah.
much. So now I'm watching everything from a sober lens, and I'm just like, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see that I don't like what I love these people,
Yeah.
but I don't like what I'm seeing from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, library, go find you one at the library, cause that shit crazy. I can't believe she said that.
I think our order is ready.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe. It's your boy Lonely Mosi, King Mosi, aka God Dog Sign. And my cousin.
Oscar.
And we out.